How long would it take you, the individual watching this video right now, yes you, how long would it take you to get to rep 1000? You think 100 days? 200 days, maybe even 400 days? Well, in today's video, I'm going to answer that very burning question for you, hopefully in some sort of entertaining, enthusiastic manner. And if you think that, then drop a comment, let me know, so I can do it more so people love me. And also do the basic, like, you know, leave a like on the video, subscribe, notifications on, all that good stuff, and also watch the live streams whenever I go live, especially when I do challenge videos. However, with all this said and done, let's just get right into today's video. So starting us off for this test, I'm going to be using the pursuit races, as they are by far the best way for you to get rep. Now really, with this update, there is no real good way to get reputation, especially with how much rep you need to rank up, especially at the later dates. But you know, we'll work with what we have. Pursuit is just by far the best. Obviously, you have some of the daily things that you can do, like customize your vehicle or buy some clothes. But yeah, by the time it takes you to do that and get the little rep that you do from that, you could have just started a pursuit race and got either the same, if not more rep for what you just did. So in my personal opinion, it's not worth it. Also, for a video like this, it's a lot fucking easier just to stick to one thing. And also, the reason I'm not picking the street races is because pursuit races are far better. As for max efficiency with the street races, you are going to need to be putting them on one lap, and good luck trying to get 5 to 8 people, because that's how many people you need with street races to get maximum rep. Trying to get 5 or 8 people to all say, yeah, we're fine with only doing one lap in a street race. Good luck with that. Pursuit races are point to point, so they're obviously only one lap. And also, they are so much better, and also they are a lot easier to get people in, as you need 9 people at a minimum to get your max rep. Remember that. You need a minimum of 9 people within your GTA Online pursuit race to get maximum rep for the pursuit race. If you have less than 9, you're not going to get 100 rep if you win, or 80 rep if you win. You're going to get 80 rep if you win if you have less than 9 people, rather than 100 rep if you win, and then 80 rep if you come second place in a full race, etc, etc, etc. So with this now all said, let's see how long it takes for you to complete a pursuit race, so we can start figuring out the time. Well, on average, with my personal testing, it takes about 10 whole minutes to complete an entire pursuit race. That's from the host starting the race, you getting in the race, completing the race, waiting for everyone else to finish, and then getting into the next pursuit race, having 9 odd people in there, and then the host starting again. It takes about 9 minutes. Obviously, if you are the host, it's going to be much quicker, as soon as there are 9 people in the game, you can just start it immediately rather than waiting for the full 16 people to try and join. So with this now said, with the average of 10 minutes per race, including loading times, then obviously with this we can calculate that you're going to be completing about 6 races every hour, because obviously there's 60 minutes within an hour. So before we move on, we obviously need to figure out how much rep you are actually going to be earning, because what's the point in figuring out how many races you can complete in an hour, in a whole day, in a week, a month, or whatever, without knowing how much rep you're actually getting for your time? Well, I've decided to figure out an average of 70 rep per race. Now, the reason I've come up with this number is because in a full pursuit race, second place will get you 80 rep and third place will get you 60. I'm going to guess that if you're doing this, you're going to be semi-decent in racing, so you're going to be always in, or at least constantly in, the top 3. Obviously, then I've gone for 70 instead of 60 or 80. I've gone for 70 just in case for that one race that you have in the hour where you come like 5th or 6th and you have a kind of a crappy time. Obviously, then that is why this is an average, not an actual number, and not me playing pursuit races for 6 hours straight and then giving you an answer there, because obviously my skill is also going to be different to your skill within racing. However, our average is going to be 70 rep per race and 6 races per hour. So on this basis that you complete 6 races per hour and you get about 70 rep per race, you're going to be earning yourself about 420 rep per hour. Now, also for this calculation, I'm going to assume that you're going to play pursuit races for 4 hours. So overall, I know some averages, most people say 6. However, I feel like you might want to actually play the game as well. Also, obviously, you need to sleep, eat, work, go to school, or do whatever you do. So obviously that's why we're going to say 4 hours for this test. So based off this, with the 4 hours completing 6 races every hour, you're going to be completing 24 pursuit races every single day, which is going to net you 1,680 rep every single day. So long as you play for 4 hours and you get about 70 rep per race, you'll be getting yourself about 1,680 rep. Again, you need 9 plays, averaging 10 minutes per race, including loading times. So now that we have a baseline of how much rep you can get per day on average, let's now figure out what milestone and how long it will take you to get to these milestones. Well, to reach rep 100, you're going to have to partake in 480 pursuit races, and it's going to take you just a little over 20 days, which overall isn't that bad. Just a little under a month to get the bulk of the content, because by the time you reach rep 100, you are obviously going to be a decent way in to getting all of the decent content, because obviously you already have all of the vehicle discounts, you already have an okay amount of clothing and some other cosmetic items for your vehicle and a couple other things. So rep 100, less than a month, is pretty decent. To reach rep 250, you're going to have to partake in 2,462.4 races, and it's going to take you 102.6 days to get to rep 250. And if you think that's bad for the amount of races that you need to partake in, Jesus Christ, we're not even halfway. Which, speaking of halfway, to reach rep 500, you're going to have to partake in 6,391.2 races, and it will going to take you 266.3 days. Holy shit! But we're not even done. No. We need to get to rep 1,000 to properly flex on everyone on the GTA platform now. So, yeah, you're gonna have to partake in 14,248.8 pursuit races, and it's gonna take you 593.7 days. Holy fucking shit balls! That's, to bear that in mind, that's over 1.5 years of living the lifestyle of playing pursuit races for 4 hours every single day. Yeah, thanks but no thanks, Chief. I'ma just pass on that one. However, do you know what you shouldn't pass on? You shouldn't pass on this channel. You thought I was going to segue into a sponsor then. No. You think this channel's getting fucking sponsors? Nah. But if you did enjoy today's video, be sure you do like on it and subscribe, notifications on, to maybe one day make me be more irrelevant so I could get a sponsor and also then pay rent. However, with all that said and done, hopefully you did enjoy today's video. As always, leave a like on the video, subscribe, notifications on so you don't miss on any future videos or live streams, and add that, go check out some videos because I play more in Chat Fast Coach. Hope you have a fan-fucking-tastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.